studying the chapter packing, and we are in the page number 87. You may take page number 87 and 13th paragraph. So in the previous class I have already told you about the things that is taking place. So this chapter is regarding packing. So how you are all interested in traveling, no? So when you are traveling, you need to pack the things. So your materials are there, things are there that you have to pack, and it is a very complicated task. You may be thinking that it is very much easy because your parents are packing. You know, your mother may be there and your father may be there. So when you are going somewhere, your mother and father, they are packing the things. So you don't have to worry about these things. But when we are, see, like for me, the packing is a very complicated job, because when we are going home, every time when we are going home, we pack everything. We start the packing almost 1 week before. But also, sometimes when we reach there in Kerala, we come to know that many things we lost here, means we did not take. So when we are, just now, means recently I had gone to Kerala, and I was coming back, and I was staying with my my wife's brother. You know, what do you call it? Sala, no? You know. So my wife's brother was there, brother-in-law. So I was staying with him, and his phone's charger was there in the room where his room is there in Ernakulam. So I was going and staying there, and he forgotten the charger there, and he told me to collect it and come, and on the way to airport you give me, like that he told. So I took it and I put it in my bag, and I entered in the airport, and I was checking in, and when I went for like there we have to like the scanning of the equipments and all are there. So when we are going for this like our personal checking, everything we have, like a mobile phone or everything they will remove, and we have to keep it. So at that time only I came to know that the charger is with me. So then I called him. So by that time he had gone back, and he went almost 20 kilometers back. So if he has to come back, by the time my plane will go. So for a charger it is not necessary. It is a charger, and it is not that much. So that's why we left. So these type of things we often take place, isn't it? So when we, most of the time, the mobile charger is one of the complicated problem or complicated thing, and the toothbrush, all these type of things are kind of things that we forget very often, isn't it? So like mobile charger is there, so morning if we are about to travel, we will think that we will keep it in the morning, isn't it? Because we have to charge the phone in the morning. So that's why we keep the mobile, and suddenly when we are about to go, what we take the mobile and come, we will forget the charger, isn't it? Or toothbrush also is like that. So toothbrush, we will think that tomorrow is like morning if we are traveling, we have to brush in the morning, so that's why we will think that morning we will take it. But morning we will brush and we will keep somewhere and we will forget, isn't it? So likewise, some kind of incidents what take place during the traveling, and especially the packing, that is what is described in this chapter. And this is written by Jerome K. Jerome. And Jerome, he says that in the beginning, he says that he is very much expert in packing the things. So that is why he took up the job of packing, and he was packing. So he packed almost all the things, and after that he came to know, means his friends were there, they were watching the things. Two other friends were there, one is Harris and George. Okay, three people are there. Jerome is the author who has written this chapter, and Harris and George, three members are. So all three of them are ready to travel. And this story or this extract is taken from a book which is called as Three Men in a Boat. So this entire book you had to study earlier. So now the CBSE has reduced the syllabus, so you don't have. Otherwise you had to study the entire that book. Where earlier those who were studying almost 2 years back, if you ask them, they had to study this. Three Men in a Boat, this full novel was there. And now you are only one part of it is in there. Okay, so it is an interesting chapter, but the things are written in such a way that you are not very easy to understand. Okay, so you need to read it little carefully, then only you will be able to understand, because there are so many new words and new style of writings are there. Okay, so here, so such a way packing, and he completed his packing, and after that the friends told that his boot was not packed. You know. So again he had to remove everything and take out, and he had to make space for the boot to pack, and after that he packed it. Then after completing this, he found that his like a toothbrush was not there. You know. Then again he had to open it and search for this, and after that then his spectacles were there, that was also packed inside. And he opened it again, and he had to search for it, and again he found it. So it took so much time to do it, and he completed the job very late. Even though he has expected that he will be able to complete the job in very short time, but he has completed it very late. So after that it was the chance. So after that they said that there was a basket which is carrying the food items. So they are traveling, and it is taking place so many years before. So they have to carry the food items. Not food items means the cooked ones, which is to cook. So on the way they are going, and they are like camping some places, and they have to like take the things for cooking, and they go stay some places and they cook. Such a way they do the things. Okay, so they had to carry almost all the items for cooking. So they were ready to go there, and other two members, they were agreed to pack those things, and they started packing. Then they started keeping the things like, see, like if you are like tomato or like that, things are there. So those things we have to keep on the top, isn't it? So if you keep on tomato on the bottom, and if you keep some heavy things on that, then that will be spoiled. So such a way they were packing. So they did not have a proper idea of packing. So they were packing the soft items downside and keeping all heavy things on the top of that. Then they were destroying things. And after that they were keeping like butter was there. So the butter which was kept on a chair, and one fellow was sitting on that. So it was attached on his back, and he was searching all around for this butter, and they were unable to find any place it was not. And at last the other one saw that it was there at the back of that, and they were about to remove it. So like such a funny, so many funny experiences are there in this one. Then another character of this story is Montmorency, and it is a dog. And this dog is a very like irritating kind of dog. So this dog enters into the place where they are not supposed to. Some dogs are like that, So some people are also like that, where they are not supposed to enter, they will enter. So here, this Montmorency was a kind of dog which was always entering into the place or doing the things which is not necessary. So here, he was also making some kind of mistakes, and he used to do like this, means he will be making all disturbances, and at last the one who is there, so they will be either giving one slap or scolding all the bad words, and after that this dog feels that today my day is work is over, so somewhat happy things are there. So such a way, such kind of an attitude was there for this dog. Okay, so that was there, and we will continue with the chapter. He came and sat down on the things just when they were wanted to be packed, and he labored under the fixed belief that whenever Harris or George reached out their hand for anything, it was his cold damn nose that they wanted. He put his leg into the jam, and he worried the teaspoons, and he pretended that the lemons were rats, and got into the hamper and killed 3 of them before Harris could land him with the frying pan. So here, so they were packing the things, and this dog, he thought that he was sitting on the things, means where see, like if like anything is to be packed, so he will sit on that, and when he is about to touch on that thing, then it will be Harris or George, when they are going, and they will be holding on the nose of the dog. So he will be putting the nose into the place where they are searching for the things. So such a way he was. Whenever Harris or George reached out their hand for anything, it was his cold damn nose. Or they were putting the nose there wherever they are searching for some things, he will put his nose there. So they will come and touch on the nose. So when whatever things they are touching on that, they will get the nose of this dog. And he put his leg into the jam bottle. The jam was there, and in that bottle it was there. So he put a leg on that, and if you dogs are putting a leg on that, then after that they will walk around. So the jam will be spread all around. And after that they have to clean it up. So like that he was doing. And after that he pretended the lemons were rats. So there were some lemons kept there, and he was thinking that these lemons are rats. So this dog or cats are there. They are always playing with the rats. So what they do, have you seen that this Tom and Jerry? You might have seen it, no? Also, this cartoon is created based on the character of a cat and a rat. So at home, if you have a cat and a rat, you might have seen that this cat will be catching the rat, and they will not kill it easily. Simply at what, if they give one bite or one slap, the rat will die. But they will not allow the rat to die like that. In like movies also you are seeing, so like we are watching, especially the South Indian movies are there, as Tamil movies or Telugu movies and all. In that you see, like if there is a hero and he may be having a gun, and he with one shoot he can kill that person. At that time work is over, But they won't do that. What they do is that they will keep the gun down in his pocket and start beating. So then one beat they will give, that two beat that person will give, and he will get nicely, and after that he will fall down and he will reach into such a position that he will die. And after that he suddenly get up, then he will come and beat. And after doing all this nonsense, he will take the gun and shoot. He could have done it before, no? 10 minutes work is there, so that he will be doing. After that he will take the gun and shoot. When that villain is almost dying, at that time this fellow will take the gun and shoot. So that is the job that the people are doing. So same way this cat and rat will be doing. So the rat will catch him, the cat will catch the rat and hold it for some time, then he will leave. Then the rat will escape, try to run. Again he will go and catch it and bring it, then again he will leave. So such a way they will be playing with the this one. So the same way this dog was thinking that there are some lemons kept there, so the lemons are rats. So he will be just touching the lemon and it will be rolling, then he will go and catch it and bring it back. Again he will touch it, then it will roll down. And so he was playing with the lemons there. And it was kept inside the basket where they are supposed to carry. And he was going into the basket and killing the rats, means beating on the lemons. Do you understand? So such a way he was playing, and at last this Harris came with a frying pan to beat. It means they got tired of this dog, and at last he came with a frying pan to give one nicely to him. And that time only he stopped. The dog stopped. Harris said, I encouraged him. I encouraged him. I didn't encourage him. A dog like that doesn't want any encouragement. It is the natural, original sin that is born in him that makes him do things like that. So Harris said that he encouraged him, but actually he did not encourage him. And he says that the dog like this is not necessary to be encouraged. Some naughty students are there, or some naughty people are there. So we don't want them to encourage, we don't need to motivate them to do nonsense. They will not, quite naturally they will do nonsense. So that is their behavior, that is their things like that. So you are very familiar, so some students are there. If you don't do anything, then also they will be doing irritating things like that. So he says that this dog is also like that, and this dog is naturally like that. It is there. This is a natural behavior, and it is not going to. Nobody needs to encourage him. Okay. The packing was done at 12:50, and Harris sat on the big hamper and said he hoped nothing would be found broken. George said if anything was broken, it was broken, which reflection seemed to comfort him. He also said he was ready for bed. We were all ready for bed. Harris was to sleep with us that night, and we went upstairs. So at 12:50 the packing job was over, means that night up to almost at 1 o'clock. So they had to do Actually, there was no that much work, but they were not very expert or not good in doing the things. So they had to go on like that. So it went on like that, and at last it reached up to 12:50. So at that time they were ready, and one said that nothing must have been broken. And the other one said that if anything is broken, let it be broken. There, I am not going to repack or anything is not to be there, because both of them are very much tired. Now they are very tired of doing the things. And they were ready for the bed, and they were sleeping on the upstairs. So another floor was there, and on that they were about to sleep. So they went. We tossed 4 beds, and Harris had to sleep with me, he said. So then there 3 people are there, and sufficient place may not be there. So they put toss, like before beginning the cricket match and all, we are putting the toss. Or if any kind of confusions are there, so for taking the decision, mostly we do is, so we both are there, and if only one thing is there, so who has to take it first? So what we do, we put toss, so whoever is winning the toss will be getting the first chance. So such a way, they put toss for sleeping, who will sleep on the bed. So he said, do you prefer the inside or outside? Means, see, like it is in the foreign country, so they have their bed and they like blanket, like we, in the winter season we are using that quilt, no? So that will be there, and that will be almost attached on the bed. They will be just packing under the bed, like. So you have to go into the bed, like. So that is why we use the word in for the bed. See, like we don't say that we sleep on the bed. We sleep in the bed, we say. So we have to go into the bed there. Okay, so there will be one like bed sheet and all will be there. Bed will be there. On top of that, there will be a blanket kept there. So they will be packing the blanket, and we have to put the legs into it. Like you might have seen a sleeping bag. Have you seen? You know what is sleeping bag? There is a thing in the winter season and all, people use, especially the people in like the soldiers and all, those who are in the border and all, they don't have bread or they don't have proper like bed and all these things they cannot carry. So they use one sleeping bag. So that is a kind of bag, just like bed. Okay, and there is a zip, and you have to open the zip and go into it and close the zip. So inside that there will not be any, it will be very cold and all will not enter into it. Means we can sleep nicely there. So such a way it will be there. Little bit area may be open for taking the air and all. Otherwise, other thing fully it will be packed like that. So inside that, like bed-like things are there inside. Okay. So they were ready. So he asked whether you want to sleep inside or outside. Means if a normal temperature is there, so if very cold is there, then only we will be sleeping inside. And otherwise we can sleep on the top of the blanket. No need to put the blanket, you have to just lie down on the blanket if you are not feeling very much cold. So some people, it is depending on the body structure of different people. So some people feel very much cold, some people do not feel like that. In the winter season, some are unable to bear the winter, but some people are interested in winter. I am very happy with winter. Nicely I can sleep inside somewhere. But in the hot season we cannot bear. If summer season is there, then always it will be sweating and we cannot sleep properly. Even if fan is there or cooler is there, then also we will not feel sleepy like that. So it is very much difficult. But in the winter it is very much popular. So here he asked whether do you prefer the inside or outside. I said I generally prefer to sleep inside the bed. So he said that he wants to sleep inside. You might have seen that some people, when they are sleeping, they have even in the winter season. So summer season they will be fully covering even their head, fully covering, packing and sleeping. Even in the summer season, even if it is very hot, they will fully cover with the blanket or they will cover with bed sheet fully. Even the head they will cover it and sleep. So they are like that. And some are there, they will not be using any bed sheet or any blanket even in the winter season. So it depends on the behavior of different people. So here he says that which one do you prefer? And he said that I want to sleep inside the blanket. Harris said it was odd. George said, what time shall I wake you fellows? Harris said, 7. I said, No, 6, because I want to write some letters. So then they started again, they started discussion. So next morning, what time we have to get up? So we have to decide. So what time we have to go? Based on that, they have to say. And one fellow said that we will go at 7. Another fellow said that no, we will be getting up at 6. Because he said that he wants to write some letters. And Harris and I had a bit of row over it. But at last split the difference and said 6:30. So then both of them started again fighting for this one. They had some kind of a discussion regarding this one, what time they have to get up. So they split the difference. Split the difference means one said 7 and one said 6. So the difference between that is 1, isn't it? And divided it into 2 means half. So they divided at the middle of that. So 6:30 they have decided. So 6:30. Wake us at 6:30, George, we said. George made no answer, and we found on going over that he had been asleep for some time. So we placed the bath where he could tumble into it on getting out in the morning and went to bed ourselves. So they by the time he said that you called me at 6:30, and he did not give any answer. By that time he might have slept. So they don't know whether he has slept or not. So he said that it is already over. So going to over that he had been asleep for some time. So they expected that he must be asleep, not sleeping. So we placed the bath where he could tumble into it on getting out in the morning and went to the bed. So like bathtub like that things are there. So they arranged it and give so on the morning when they get up, they will be ready to take the bath. Okay, so such a way they have arranged the things and they went to bed. So next morning they are going to get up and they will be getting ready for the this one. So this chapter is written by Jerome K. Jerome, and it is an extract taken from the 3 Men in a Boat. Okay, so that's all about the chapter.